right there. The ability to create his own offense.
Here's Sherburne with a leaner, and that one is good. 5-4. Retrievers look to take the lead. Ball fake by Sherburne. Nice give and go. Back to Garrity, who floats it in with the left, and the Retrievers lead by 1.
Another good penetration move by Sherburne.
Just steal by Lyles inside. Lyles going one-on-one. That's short. Rebound from Garrity. And the putback gives Garrity 4 points tonight. And Haywood now with 7 of the 11 for Del State. And here's Lyles, who's fouled in the act.
The basket for Jarris Lyles.
Jarris Lyles will go to the line.
Jarris is pulling up from long distance 3. Gets the contact from Haywood late. And Jarris is going to knock it down.
But that's their first make of the game. They're 1 for 4. UMBC 1 for 5. Here's Mora for 3. He got it. KJ Mora. Again, it's a 4 for Connecticut. Averaging 7.5 points, 6 rebounds per game in 19.5 minutes. And here's Jarris Lyles, a bomb from way downtown, and it's the line.
Just like that, Gary, it's a 6-point lead. Good hands there by Lamar, knocking the ball away.
Merjan Gasovic has it taken away. Mora on a feed from Jordan Grant. Retrievers now getting 7 each.
Here, and he's doing a nice job on the defensive glass. Good hands by Jarris with the steal.
Yep, intended underneath. Retrievers collapse down on that. Here comes Curran with some steam. Man is open. That's Grant for 3. Corner is good. Retrievers now by 11.
And one of the big stories, too, that we haven't talked about with Jordan Grant so far, and we haven't seen much of it, but he really worked hard on his shooting ability. We go back and look at some of the numbers from last year. He really struggled with his jump shot. Jordan's another guy that's worked really hard and has that in his repertoire now.
Now into the hands of Gantz. Gantz driving it on Lyles. Look at Curran over the top, and it's out of bounds. And Max Curran with another block shot.
Wow, where did he come from?
Out there.
Great weak side help that time from the freshman as Lyles gave some resistance. Enough time, look at the replay, enough time. As he put the ball on the floor, here comes Curran from the other side. Says, get that out of here.
Del State has to be aware of the clock. They'll see what they can do over. Lamar may have got a tip on it. Picked up by Grant. Quickly up ahead, Lamar. It is a 13-point lead for UMBC.
We'll stay in that zone. Good
And
ball fake.
Inside is Garrity, and he's got that left-handed shot down pretty good. Nolan now with 9. KJ Mora has to be the smallest point guard the Retrievers have had since Jay Green.
That's correct.
Back in those days. Here's Darley for 3. He got it with 6 seconds to play and a half.
Will finally gets a good look from 3 and is able to bury it.
And the three-pointer for Delaware State at the buzzer is no good from Morgan. And UMBC at the buzzer, Paul, has their largest lead of the night.
I didn't really think they played very well offensively in that first half. But the turnovers on the defensive end, the ability.
Here's Mora creating some space, and he finds a lane and banks it in.
See the
Delaware State with it. I know it's early, but the Retrievers lead the America East Conference in scoring, 84.5 per game. Saved by Grant into the hands of Garrity. UMBC on the run. Mora will launch. 52-33. KJ Mora now with 14 points. And no steal. Lyles the other way. And he's got 14.
Well, they just come at you in waves. That time, Retrievers get out on the break. If when you miss a shot, you see teams in a timeout here by Delaware State. Gary, let's keep it here for a second. You see teams, and you've seen it over the last 2.5 games. Teams will they'll shoot the ball. Retrievers are going to rebound, and they'll challenge the rebounder. And you do that, and UMBC is going to make you pay because the ball's out, and now they've got 3 guys running the break while you're trying to challenge the rebound. Teams have to respect that and have to back off a little bit, knowing that they have to get back if they miss a shot because the Retrievers are going full speed the other way.
Retrievers more than 50% of their points have cooks, all of that from three-point land. 56-39. Retrievers come in averaging 84.5 per game. And KJ Lyles from Mora gets a screen from Darley. Trying to take his man to the hoop, and he does! with a little underneath. Darley and Arkel Lamar has checked in. Corner now for Lyles. He'll pop from three. Got it! Jarris Lyles. Sherburne. Baseline. They leave him open and he scores.
Nice little hesitation move. Haywood bought the hesitation. He thought Sherburne was going to.
For Lamar. Low post. Back up top, Darley. He'll drive right side and finishes nicely, creating some space with his body.
A lot of.
+70. Remember how difficult it was for UMBC to get there last year, pre-Jarris Lyles. Mara for three. He's got 19, and he's got 17th 20-point game and 24 career games for UMBC. Blocked by Darley, picked up by Garrity. Retrievers on the run. Look at this. Wow!
And one.
Oh! How about Darley and Garrity underneath?
Well, it was a little,
I got it, you take it.
It was almost a little too unselfish because they almost didn't make it work. But here you go. Lyles, little hesitation move here. And then look at the drop pass for Darley. There you go. No, you get it. No, you got it. Okay. And then on the dribble off the finish and one.
Darley with 10, and he'll be at the line when we come back.
You want to run some clock here. Up comfortably by 22.
Lyles for three. 24 for Jarris. That's four.
Retrievers empty the bench. Because remember, in those. Oh, here we go.
Curran running the floor.
Thought he was going to throw it down.
For the first time since the turn of the century, as we like to say. 2001. Oh, look at Schweitz from the weak side.
Sam Schweitz.
Welcome to the game, Sam.
Exclamation point, UMBC. 87-61. Got a lot of smiles on the floor right now. Look at Sam there. I'll tell you what,
There you go.
it's been a while since we've seen a bunch of smiles like that.
Irvin with the three, and then here he comes from the weak side. Nobody boxes him out, and he throws it down.
His first.
Only Brent Winkowski and Jabby have not. Nice block by Winkowski. Shot taken by Gantz. (90-66). This will go in the win column. On a Fade with a follow.
He's having a career night scoring.
He hasn't scored it all coming in.
He's got 8.
Final score.
And there's the buzzer to